I know one of the things that always fascinates me is in Spain here, a lot of the Spanish relate to blues music very heavily because to them it's the same as their own flamenco music. It's sort of like traditional, it's based on slaves, it's based on hard times, and they really, really seem to get into it. There's a lot of very good Spanish blues bands.
Well, yeah, I know this. I love Spain. For a long time, I was doing a lot, mostly in Madrid. I mean, but for years, I was going to Madrid 4 or 5 times a year, and a few festivals in the south, and I realized that too. And people used to always tell me that this is like flamenco, and the voice and the story. And the Spanish people are really passionate about blues, so I love Spain actually.
Yeah, we have quite a few blues festivals down here. Hopefully one day we'll catch you at one.
Yeah, it would be nice. I would like to come back. It's been about 2 years now since I've been. Last time I was in Spain, and hopefully this summer we're going to try to get our contacts back together and get back down there.
Yeah, yeah. Now, whilst we're talking about things that are happening now, I've had you as my Artist of the Week with some brilliant tracks, Cadillac 69 and some. Oh, those are some amazing tracks. When were those actually put down?
Well, the CD is, if you count from the time we actually recorded, and it's about 2 years now, a little more than 2 years. The record has only been out almost 2 years, but it's been about a little over 2 years that we did that when we were in the studio. But Cadillac 69 is one of my favorite songs. Well,
I'm glad I chose that one there, but I do like that. I think that's an amazing track. Now, obviously, you're writing stuff as well. Where does your inspiration come from?
Life. It's just everything that either happens to me or I see happening around me, and it's not really a conscious effort, though. I don't sit down and say, okay, I'm going to write this story about this part of my life, but it starts to evolve, and usually I find a nice storyline, and then I just use my own personal experience, because use your personal experience, then people can relate to it because they can somehow feel that it's real and related to something in their life. That's basically how I write.
Yeah. Now, the other thing I must say is that when you listen to those tracks, the ones we got at the moment, sometimes you sort of think to yourself, okay, if I was going to put this in a bag, which I hate doing anyway, where would it be? Would it be blues? Would it be rock? Because there's elements of both in those pieces of music. They're really, really strong. But you can't say, oh, this is a blues track or this is a rock track. Is that something you're conscious of?
Actually, yes, it is. I mean, in a way it is and in a way it's not. But mostly, I don't sit down and say, okay, I'm going to write this traditional song, because my feelings is blues it's not like a dead king. We don't put it in a museum and everybody go look at it. It's alive and it's breathing. And it's evolving through time. It always has. Respect the older guys like Wolf and Albert King, and I listen to them and I'm influenced. But I take it further the same way they did, because Howlin' Wolf and Muddy and Albert Collins and these guys, they didn't sound like the guys from the 30s. So it has to keep evolving, and that's a conscious decision in my mind to try to always evolve and take it further.
Yeah, there's a program that we air from the States by a guy called Mark Kerr, and he is incredible because all he plays are unsigned new blues acts. It's just incredible because it just goes to prove that this music is alive. It is constantly developing, constantly growing, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, like I said, that's exactly how I feel, And I got that from my time with Willie, because Willie was very conscious about that too. And he really always pushed me to say, look, you are the blues. Blues are the facts of life. Don't worry about that. Just write your stuff. You've got this influence. It's in you. So just go with it. And that's what I try to do. And I really believe that it has to evolve in order for people to keep accepting it.
Excellent. Okay. So where are you at now? You recording or touring?
Well, we're just finishing touring now. Actually, we just are doing the last few gigs. We start to record again in February because the next record will be a live record. There's a scoop for you.
Wow.
We'll do that with 2 concerts here in Switzerland starting on the 9th of February. And so now I'm in the process of writing because I want to put a couple of new tracks on the record as bonuses. But the next record will be live. So now we'll work from now until December, and then we go into the rehearsal and prepare for the next record. Brilliant.
Okay, Zach. Well, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Hey, well, thank you for allowing me to be on the show. It's a pleasure.
Oh, it's excellent. And we will keep playing those tracks, especially Cadillac 69, because I really, really like that. And all the best for the future, my friend.
Thank you. You have a good day, too, huh?
You betcha.
All right.
Just before we let you go, Zach, could I ask you to do one small favor for me?
Sure.
Could I just ask you to say, this is Zach Prather, and you're listening to me on Heartfm Spain?
Of course. All right, this is Zach Prather. You're listening to this and more great views on Heartfm from Spain.
Thank you so much, my friend. That's excellent.
Pleasure.
Okay, take care, and we'll see you soon, hopefully.
Bye now.
Bye. Thank you, Zach.